Of the team's beginning level, another campaign of great drama about to unfold before. An interesting fixture in prospect then. Naturally, hopes and expectations are high.
Well, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a three-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
So, here we go then. You're a man of extensive football knowledge, Jim. Any individual performances which are worthy of note?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's
And he'll shoot here. Over to the right. Bruno. Paqueta plays it long. The keeper there to make the catch. Gabriel. Bruno. Forward it goes. Going toe-to-toe with his marker. With a big chance. Thou shalt not pass, seems to be the message. Casemiro. Paqueta. Knocks it through. Chip through over the top. Ah, good interception, just what they needed. He's there to pick up the pieces. Strikes it. Plays it in. Too long and out of play. Kola knocks it through.
Japan look very much like they've set themselves up to absorb here. It's going to be difficult to try and find space between the lines. Brazil are onto something here, and that's about the third time a cross has been worked down that left-hand side. Danilo. Well, I suppose you could say that, yeah, there's been a more pronounced threat down that side, but how long will they be able to avail of it? You know, surely there's going to be a reaction at some stage, and they're going to have to come up with another little solution. They're going to have to do some adjusting now to try and contain this threat. Someone's going to have to take charge of defensive duties and sort this out.
It's a corner, it could have been worse. That one has just about been dealt with. Looking to exploit the space. Paqueta. Oh, lovely feet. Bruno. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone. And still we await the first goal. And that's going to go a long way. Paqueta. Within range. trying to make things happen there for his team, and it almost came off for him too. Who can latch onto that? Good possession in this spell, but they're not making much progress at the moment. Looking to exploit the space. He's looking for options. Plays it clear. Opportunity for a goal. Paqueta. Bruno. Forward it goes. Danilo. And the ball changes hands again. I think that one goes down into the category of seen them given. Got the timing all wrong, and the referee left with an easy decision. Brazil trying to keep it in the face of strong opposition pressure. The players are protesting the decision, but the referee is having none of it. It's a penalty.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, is he?
He scores to make it 1-0. It was never in doubt.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
The goal has come, but it's not exactly to script.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back. Plays it back to the keeper. He was well positioned, just what they needed. Knocks it through. Kola. Japan not making much progress at the moment. Brazil. Very sharp there, good defending. Forward it goes. Bruno. Paqueta. Marquinhos. Danilo. Casemiro. Clever ball from him. Onside. A good piece of team play again. It probably deserved a better fate. Looking to exploit the space. Is picked out nicely. And he gets it away. The whistle goes, and it's the end of the first half. More action and excitement to come in the next 45 minutes. The scoreline at the moment, 1-0.
Yeah, so far no goals, but it's a really decent game. The team are actually playing very well. They forced the keeper into making many good saves. I think the goals will come.
So the second half kicks off. Brazil have this game in their hands now. Who can latch onto that? Endo. Well, a much-needed intervention that was too. The danger was there, he dealt with it well. Paqueta. Marquinhos. Danilo. Showing some good skills, but ultimately unsuccessful. Knocks it through. Casemiro. Ball goes through, cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. Looking to exploit the space. Played long, and a header! Not afraid to get physical. Whacks it. Bruno. He's making good progress down the left. Looking to exploit the space. Santos, and he sends it in, up for the header, good delivery, but I'm afraid the finish wasn't up to it.
Yeah, it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Casemiro.
There's a lot of football still to be played, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Endo.
Japan are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, it's not like they have any choice but to just pile forward in numbers, Jim, really.
It has to be done.
Bruno. Trying to spread the play. Leaps for the header. And in the end, that was wayward.
Really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
Switches play to the other side. Casemiro. Gabriel. Paqueta. Played down the middle. And now he takes the opportunity to shoot. Oh, that's superb! It's a comfortable lead now, 2 goals. No doubt about that one. A finish out of the top drawer.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days and that's simple.
Brazil now 2 without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind. They've got them where they want them.
Delivery on its way. Endo. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Definitely a foul. He could be in trouble here. Referee's having a word with him, but it's only a warning. He needs to be careful though with his tackling. Well, that was really close, but you get nothing for being close.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Gabriel. Forward it goes. Has got it back. Moving forwards. Nicely done. Now a chance for a cross. Hit forward. That one has just about been dealt with.
Deserves great credit for the block. Prepared to put his body on the line.
Looking to exploit the space. Paqueta. Casemiro. Forward it goes. And he gets it away. Paqueta. Danilo. Casemiro. Danilo. Casemiro. Danilo. Endo. Good possession in this spell, but they're not making much progress at the moment. Good strength, just wrestled him off the ball. Casemiro. Danilo. Paqueta launches it high with a big, skillfully hit. Oh, yet another goal. They lead.
not quite able.
Brazil resume again. The score is 3-0. A space on the flank. And that's been cleared. So that's it. It's all over. Brazil blown away any doubts surrounding how ready they really were coming into this game. Exactly the sort of start they were looking for. It puts them in a great position, as well as giving them extra confidence